This game doesn't allow live streaming. Since when? I've streamed on this game before. It just popped up. Let me see if it actually. I just got the alert that I am. Like I said, I've streamed.
Hey, baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show. First base this time, okay. Plus 9, plus 13, plus 13. Okay, I can go with that.
Nighttime baseball now from the district as we welcome you inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two.
Seth Romero is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Oh, they're up by 1 already. Bastards.
Digging in next, Chris Rocket. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog. Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
From the belt, the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Over to first, and that retires the side.
Darn it. Right to him, too.
Striding in is Julio Rodriguez. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Julio Rodriguez.
right side. That's through for a
Great
base
line,
hit,
too.
and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will hold up at second
went
with
over
2
for that
aboard
one.
now.
Dan, after that base hit right.
I should have went over for it.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jason Guzman. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikes.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left.
We got 0. Damn, they're shutting us down.
Stepping in next, Chris Rocket grounded out in his last at-bat.
Hey, let her rip one time.
First pitch on the way. And it's fouled away.
Oh, at least I got a hold of it.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Ah, dang.
There's another pitch for a strike, and
Keep throwing
this
me
guy's
fouls.
really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Popped him up.
That's gonna be caught
Mendoza
in foul
in
territory.
Foul ground. And that will end
Yep.
the inning.
Seen that coming.
Go down 1. Base is empty, 2 away. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar.
Miguel
Going too hard.
Andujar.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half.
By the way, that
Stepping
was
up
not an
is
intentional
Seth
tag. I
Romero.
meant to actually
He's been
tag
great
the
on the
base and
mound,
not
so we'll see if he can do something with the bat
batter,
here as
but
well.
it works.
He's earned a chance to take this
still
at-bat.
got that out.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's
7th
really
inning
had
where
this
it's
crowd
still
behind him
down
the entire
by
game.
2.
To first.
That sucks.
He's got it. And that's the first out. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Chris Rocket.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Right here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second.
Yes.
Base hit,
Gotta give me a
and
base
the
hit.
no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8.
He had him on the ropes right there.
And I
Count
failed it.
leverage,
How?
2
I made a
strikes
hit.
against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike
they're
approach right
changing
there.
pitcher.
Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Francisco Lindor will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot before the first pitch.
Shit,
A check
he
at
turned back
first,
quick.
and they got him.
Damn. He done real fucking got me.
We are into extra innings, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Chris Rocket.
Here we go.
Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right
Go,
fielder
go,
giving
go,
chase.
go.
He
Dang
makes
it.
the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Oh, they won. Or how many runs is the question.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally.
Ooh,
Tony Ponce
1
claims
run.
the win out of the pen, his
Alright.
first. So that'll do it for us. For
That'll
Mark
be
DeRosa,
fun.
Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
First base again.
Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River and Nationals Park here in Washington. Today, we've got a contest out of the National League East between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are
Who's
two of the
pitching this time
best
for
in the
them?
business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is
burn
on,
trust.
we should have a very low-scoring ball game.
Tim Cate, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
And the pitch. Swing and a liner.
Get down.
And that's
hit.
into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Digging in will be Alex Jackson.
See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
A bouncer up the middle. Adames picks it up to second
out.
for 1.
Double play.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Next, it'll be Santis Sanchez. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Come on now, here we go.
Now the 0-1. Hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in once again is Chris Rocket. He singled first time up.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
From the stretch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Dang. No. Go back.
The
go back.
relay.
Sorry, teammate. Yeah. Why am I going? What?
And
Really?
try as he
Are you
might,
gonna
but he
listen?
can't escape
Dang.
the tag there, and the inning is over. Runs
I should have delayed. I should have run.
Now at the plate, Santis Sanchez.
All right.
And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Yeah, that's
This
good.
is on the
Double.
ground over to first. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning.
All right, let's
7th
try to
inning
fix
ready
that
to
seam
roll.
there.
And here comes the first baseman, Chris Rocket. Here it comes. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field.
He's gonna catch it. He's sitting there waiting for
Ciani
it.
will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And stepping in, Chris Rocket. He flew out in his last AB. Popped him up. Sanchez is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
A bouncer to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with this sinker.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
7-2, the final score this
BR
afternoon.
average.
The Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Corbin Burns earns win number 4 on the season, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. Tim Cate pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. And Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Matthew Thompson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Now that's popped up. Lindor has room in foul territory, makes the play, one away. So now to the plate, Drew Mendoza. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Here's the pitch. In there for strike one. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Now, let's go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Batting third.
Standing in now, Julio Rodriguez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. And this is still... Well, there is some weather in the area here in D.C. as we begin the second. And for more on that, here's Heidi Watney.
I like your Heidi.
Next up, Chris Rocket.
Fly, big guy. Here we go.
First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Last half of the second set to go, and up next will be Willie Adames.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
First pitch of the AB now.
Kick.
And he takes ball 1.
Ooh.
1 ball, no strike.
A little higher than anticipated. Supposed to be that high. Alright, go down here.
Called strike at the
There you
knees.
go.
Evens the count at 1-1.
No outs here.
Try this again. We're going with the letters.
Pitch popped up.
Ooh.
Turner is there
Get
for
it,
it.
get it, Turner.
Looks it into his glove,
Good
and
job,
there's 1
Turner.
gone.
Good job.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Andujar tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Get it.
Robles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now
Thanks,
into the
Jim. That's
box,
how you
Kyle
keep your
Isbell
pitch count
trying to
low.
make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Soft grounder left side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're still down. It's 2-0. So now into the box is number 83. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Number 83. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May.
I'm in lead by 2 right now.
So to get his day started at the plate, Santis Sanchez tried to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
First pitch strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Stepping in now, Matthew Thompson. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Hey, come on, guys.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out.
Yeah. And that's how
So
we play
add
it.
1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More to come on MLB Network's Sunday Baseball.
Hey, let it fly.
So stepping in is Chris Rocket. Popped into
All right,
foul
we're sure not
ground
gonna
his last
pop out
time
this
up.
time.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Again, another foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Infield, damn. My hand is off.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And set to go is the second baseman, Luis Garcia. And now the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the run is Dahl. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Yes.
Now to the plate, here is Drew Mendoza looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
Hey,
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Julio.
Into the box, Julio Rodriguez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Hey, we got 2 down now.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Nationals gone. Now at the plate, here is Willie Adames. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
Tucker is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Now to bat, Miguel Andujar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Miguel.
And the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
And the only, well, can't see the only hit. They'll probably get another 1 or 2. That's only 1.
And now for Washington, Kyle Isbell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Next to dig in, number 83. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Isbell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Good curveball, strike 2.
Okay, got it.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. They trail it here 3-0. So here now is the pitcher, Chris Rocket, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 2 down, runners at first and second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Heading out towards shallow right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. For the Mets, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Now it'll be Santis Sanchez. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Pops this one up. Sabato is over to take a look, and this is going to be a foul ball.
Perfect. I guess a strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Wilkerman Garcia comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate. 1-1. The pitch. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2. Garcia, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Luis Garcia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail in this one 3-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Drew Mendoza, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Mendoza, touch
This
this.
is hit the other
you
way
did.
out toward left field.
Get it,
Ball's
get
in
it,
pursuit.
get it, get it,
He
get
gets
it,
to
get
it
it.
and
Yes.
makes the catch for the first out. Up next, Julio Rodriguez, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's
There we
0-2.
go.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Willie Adames is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Nationals gone in order. They trail here 4-0. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ooh.
First pitch here misses
That one
wide,
hurt.
1-0.
There we go. This will be better.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Tucker is under this one, and he puts it away for the first down. So next to bat will be Kyle Isbell. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So next to hit is number 83. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3. Next for the Mets, Chris Rocket, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. First pitch of the AB on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Jackson at third. Rocket is over at second with 1 down in the inning. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, behind the back. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to hit, Carlos Correa. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Here we go. No one there.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 2 left for the Mets, but they're in front 4-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Santis Sanchez.
The catcher, Sanchez.
Now the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem.
There we
there
go.
First as they record the
That's
out.
how we do
Sammy
it.
Ciani will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Garcia. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yes.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Last strike now for the Nats. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
4-0 the score this afternoon. New York took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Chris Rocket earns his 8th victory of the season.
8th victory of the season. Can't beat that. Mind, the season's still young yet. Oh, decrease? Power versus right, okay. Like 1 more series and then call it a night. Going up against the Pirates.
From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia. Jimmy Lambert gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Chris Rocket. From the stretch. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the 3rd baseman? See what happens.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Two down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Throw over to the bag.
Whoa.
And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. For the Metropolitans.
Getting back together, so I had
Home
no
half of the
choice.
third coming up. No score.
Leading up for the Phillies.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Bo Bichette, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Next up from New York, Chris Rocket. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit
That
hard
should pop up.
through the
There it
infield.
is.
He's going to wave him.
Stott ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
No, 2 right.
So
No,
here
no.
is Chris Rocket. Flew out last time up.
Hey, don't be afraid. Let it fly. One time.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the
That
count.
was early.
This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. Smith has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side.
Damn it.
1.
On the track, too.
Into the box,
Bastard.
Bryce Harper, and their runners at the corners now.
Harper.
Hit softly down the line at first. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 out. Next up is Chris Rocket. He flew out in his last debut. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch back in here, and that's the first strike.
Right guy, right place. Here we
Early
go.
on that one. Extremely early.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Michael Chavis will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. From the belt, the pitch, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and the runner back safely.
Hey, your turn right there. He's on the rope. Let's go. Drive him in.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Philadelphia Phillies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jimmy Lambert wins his 3rd of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. We've got an NL East contest. Adonis Medina gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, what this guy's been able to do is not easy. Averages over a strikeout per 9 innings. His K per 9 innings rate right now is 10 for every 9 innings pitched. Definitely one of the elite pitchers with elite swing and miss stuff.
Lewis has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So one gone now. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Adonis Medina, and we'll likely see him square around a bunt. The 1-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. There's one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop.
So the next to bat will be Chris Rocket. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Harper has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Next, here is Chris Rocket trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Come on now, what time right here?
Get your pitch, drive it.
He's set. The 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece.
Ready on 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So now here is Dominic Smith. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, he took a risk with the decision. Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Philadelphia took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Adonis Medina. Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Sixto Sanchez is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
I got a better whip than that.
Next to hit is Chris Rocket. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Harper. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
On the warning track. Keyword on the warning track. He's already up by 10.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Fresh off a grand slam in his last at-bat. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there are 2 away now. At the plate now is Chris Rocket. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Here you go. Let it fly.
The 0-1 on its way.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time
Just
through the
late
order, you
in.
start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Lindor, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Damn.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bo Bichette. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
That sucks.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the strand. Now at the plate is Chris Rocket. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. On the run is Lewis. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. 11-1 at the end of this one. Philadelphia jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
I might play one more series. Let me look at the schedule.
It ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, trying to be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all.
A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake. Yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take. Yeah, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the capping out the bag. And long as the world's spending all the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click, pop, horses in the drop. Pop, yup, Photoshop.
Alright, we'll play this next series. Then I'll call it a night. For the batting cage. Clear ball recognition. No, it's good for that one. Probably gonna fail, but we'll give it an attempt. Hit within strike zone. Okay. Done this one enough, but oh shit, I missed it. There we go. Oh, missed it. There we go. Oh shit. Shit, hit. Damn. I hate when they speed up like that. Oh shit, shit. There we go. Huh. Oh crap, missed one. Oh, missed another one. Base game +3. Nice. Alright. That'll help. Oh, I'm the DH. Perfect. Give me a chance to work my batting.
I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole, once had no control. Was breaking my oath, it was happening.
This would definitely be the last one I do.
Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Mets and the Tampa Bay Rays. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go. Nick Bitsko, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, you know, that 5th inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune in this one today.
Next will be the designated hitter, Chris Rocket. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Oh, too early.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH. Chris Rocket flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
That's right. We're up by 1 run, so pretty close.
Here we go. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Rocket. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Now that's popped up.
Sheesh. That's a good hit, but it was popped up.
And there's your first out of the inning.
Inner edge of the bat.
Ready now is Chris Rocket. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a liner. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Metropolitans led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Corbin Burns earned his 5th win of the year. Cody Hoyer records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network. MLB Network coming your way from Tropic. Cole Stewart, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Stephen McNeil is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
So to get his day started at the plate, Garrett Hampson trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Come on now.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Hey, we got one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull it.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head to the second inning here in St. Pete. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Renato Nunez. Now the pitch.
No outs here, fellas.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
J.D. Davis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Behind 0-2 now. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Jordan Luplow stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Mets lead this one 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
All right, Wilson. Let's see what you got. Hey, Wilson.
The pitch. Fouled away.
Ooh.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their
How
dugout.
dare
This
you.
guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hit hard on the ground to second.
That's right.
And there's
Out.
one away.
It's alright. Still now, it works.
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. Up next for the Rays, Greg Jones comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
For the year so far, this season.
First pitch of the AB now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
I she reached for it. I'm surprised.
Into the windup and the pitch.
How about this one?
And a swing and a miss.
Damn,
and another punch out here. 6 already. And that's out number 2.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
At the plate now, number 81. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Yeah, that's what I call a good one. Perfect.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and set to go is the second baseman, Stephen McNeil.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down. Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Behind 0-2 now.
Come on, guys.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He touched it. He touched it.
Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. 1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner, and the Rays are in the hit column.
I don't think I hit.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Into the box now, Donovan Holloway. 0-1 the count.
Hey, infield, knock it down.
Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hampson leads off first with 1 away. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Renato Nunez. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, J.D. Davis struck out in his first at-bat. The pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Jordan Luplow is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. 1 there, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fouled off. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Digging in, the switch hitter, Greg Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. And now, number 81. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And it's fouled away.
2 down here.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. And in order, 1-2.
Nobody here, nobody.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle.
Right back
and
up.
A base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
In the 7th. All right.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Garrett Hampson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. McNeil gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he falls behind 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
Dude, stop touching everything I throw at you.
And he's just rolling right now. And even dozens strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Donovan Holloway comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Hey, ground ball right now.
And it's 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Renato Nunez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now to the plate, J.D. Davis. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Robles. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Good job.
Next, it'll be Jordan Luplow. He was a double play victim last time around. First delivery to him. Here's a high pop-up. Chavis has a play. 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 9th inning coming up. The Mets lead it 3-0. And now here is Greg Jones. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out. And over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Number 81 is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
In there, 2-1.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Number 81 goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Stephen McNeil, he's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in the groove for the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Rocket earned his 9th win of the year, and it's a dandy, a complete game 3-hit performance. Cole Stewart pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Final game of the series and my final game of the night. And I'm designated hitter. Yeah.
Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday. Yanni Chirinos gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
First delivery to him. Chris Rocket stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. And now in the box, Chris Rocket. He flew out in his last AB. And now the first pitch. Oh, and he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone!
Home run. 12th of the season.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
379 yards. Or feet, not bad.
Ready to take his hacks again. Chris Rocket lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Line hard into left. He's under it, and
Right
that ends the inning.
fielder.
There's the Mets. Next to stand in is Chris Rocket. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. First pitch coming, here it is. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from 3rd. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes that.
Now to the plate, the Mets DH. Chris Rocket notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. And now the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Number 81 gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Strand one.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs.
4, yep.
Feels good.
That's a good ending right there. 1 homer in, I want to say, 6 games. So I got to work on my batting some more. Alright, go back to the bullpen, or, yeah, to the clubhouse, take a look at my inventory real quick, and then call it a night. And remember, if you enjoyed the stream and content, make sure you drop that follow so you get that notification for whenever I'm on. I will be on my packs. Yeah, there we go. Open. Oh, they're all new. Let's see, 95, 102, 68, 82, 108, 60. We'll go with that. So like I said, remember to drop that follow so you can get that notification for when I go live. I'll be live just about every day this weekend, and of course hopefully sometime over the weekend. So again, remember, if you enjoyed it, drop that follow so you get that